All right, everybody, I am going to do a quick little install of the 60-inch tailgate bar that I just recorded a video of. So they're pretty cool. It's a silicone flexible housing that has this very neutral kind of gray look, really kind of ties in with the taillights. You can't see them, but let's see, there's the taillights when they're off, and there's the bar when it's off. But it's a nice, smooth, continuous bead of red light when it turns on, and also has white for reverse, and has sequential amber or sequential red, whichever you prefer, for your turn signal. What I'm going to do, I'll kind of zoom it in here a little bit, is I'm actually going to mount it to this black plastic lip here, partly because I'm lazy and partly because I think it will actually look kind of cool, because it's going to come there and it's going to step in, because where this lip ends, I'm going to let it kind of slide in and mimic the step in of this with the light. So to get a little more dimension and a little more shape, so most of this is going to be pretty easy. I am going to include some, they didn't come from the factory like this, but I'm going to include some self-drilling screws to use. They come with these little brackets that have double-sided tape that will kind of hold them in place while you screw them in place. But there's, see, a hole right in the center, and you'll just run your screw right through that and screw it to whatever surface you've got for these things. Yeah, I just got to measure out the spacing for the 6 mounting points. I'm going to start at the ends and kind of work my way in. I'll do a little time lapse of this, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Okay, so I've got the bar mounted. There are 6 mounting points along there. I've got it tucked in. The flexible housing actually makes it a little bit easier to install. And I have it plugged into I've got a second 4-pin. I'll tidy all this wire up later. So the only thing that I'm not sure of is which side is left and right. So I'm going to turn the turn signal on the truck and see if I've got it correct, or if I have to go in there and flip the thing around. The good thing is it just kind of clips in place on those little mounting brackets. You can kind of see one right there. And so if it's backwards, I'll just have to flip it over, and then we'll know better next time. So let's see what happens. Key on. Turn signal. Did we? No, we got it backwards. Okay, got to flip that, and I'll be right back. Now, one thing to note on these, I said it earlier, they come with a little key fob. Press A to change what the park light function does. So whenever your tail lights are on this bar, you can choose a solid red like this, or you can cycle through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's an 8. The 8th one is the solid red. I just didn't hit the button in time. But yeah, there's all kinds of different, I don't know why you would want it to do this, unless you're just in a parking lot with your friends and you want to be like, hey, watch this, which, you know, some people are into that. You can have it just do the Knight Rider thing. And again, these come in 18. The 18-inch is 2 separate bars, and then there's a 30-inch, which would be good for like a side-by-side, or a 37, which might work for smaller vehicles or side-by-sides, a 47, which is good for compact trucks, and then this is the 60-inch, the biggest one, which is good for your full-size trucks. You can do a breathing white, do a breathing red, you can do that kind of crazy pattern, or this kind of crazy pattern, or this pattern, or it'll just be a solid red. And then same thing with the turn signals. you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to choose from. I personally like the sequential amber, but we can choose the segmented amber or however you want to do it. Completely up to you. But then once you've picked the one you want, you just don't do anything and it'll give a confirmation flash. And again, to change it, all you do is start pushing A for the running light and B for the turn signal function. But now, we'll do the turning thingy. Does that. So, and there we have it. We've got a nice bright red running light. And left turn signal. Did I get it right this time? Yeah, boy. Right turn signal. And of course, you're also seeing our double up mod on the taillights that turns the reverse light into a switchback that does reverse and turn. Here, I'll show you. Just because I can. And you can see how the reverse overrides the turn signal function on the bar. And if you look at my 2 tail lights, which are available on Sparksmith.com, one is acting as a turn signal while the other is a reverse light. Then you've also got that reverse going underneath the